So today I must address a certain PR crisis that I have been embroiled in all week and have tried my best to ignore, but it's obvious that I'm not going to be able to remain silent about this. Many of you, especially those who watch this show on YouTube, know that I often will post music reviews to my channel. We've reviewed all kinds of different songs by different artists from different genres. Some of the songs are artistic masterpieces like We Paid by Lil Baby, Cuda by Tekashi 6ix9ine. Great song. Some were a bit subpar, like Driver's License by Ariana Grande or whoever it was. And then there was the other song by that chick from TikTok. The point is, we have reviewed the whole gamut. But until this past weekend, we had not reviewed any K-pop music. And that was an oversight that we knew we had to remedy. K-pop, for those who aren't familiar, is short for Kill Me Now Pop, because it causes those who are subjected to it to experience suicidal urges. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's just regular pop music. That's all pop music. And you're right. It's very similar to pop music, most pop music, except this is Asian in origin. The biggest group in that genre is called BTS, and they're the ones I reviewed on my channel. As I explained in that review, the first few times I heard the name BTS, I confused it with BTK, the Bind, Torture, Kill serial killer. And I was rather disturbed, frankly, to see that so many adolescent girls were such big fans of his work. And then I found out that BTS and BTK are two different things, and I was relieved. But then I listened to the song and I realized that, in fact, I might actually prefer BTK over BTS in hindsight. The point is that I didn't especially like the song. It's no We Paid, that's for certain. And so I gave BTS 2 thumbs up for not being serial killers, as I had previously suspected. But I did ultimately give them 2 thumbs down for the song itself, which was terrible. As it turns out, BTS fans do not like it when you don't like their music. Even though my review was honest and respectful, well, honest anyway, still, the BTS fans have flooded the comments, my messages, my inbox with a deluge of extremely aggressive criticism. As it stands right now, my video has about 10,000 thumbs down and 10,000 comments, almost all of them negative. And the comments generally fall somewhere on the scale between I disagree with your opinion about BTS, and I'm going to find you and kill you for not liking my favorite boy band. Generally leaning more towards the latter end of that spectrum. And also, I've been informed, especially through many messages on Twitter, that I am ugly, stupid, white, male. One message stipulated that I am both ugly and hideous. Two different things, I guess. So I got all my bases covered. Another adds that I'm an ugly, jealous and my face looks like an ass. Many comments took exception to the fact that I allegedly accused all BTS fans of being deaf. I've been informed that this is bigotry and a miserable, and I'm a miserable, hateful sack of garbage, especially for making a comment like that during what is apparently Disability Awareness Month. Many other comments insisted that I need to do my research before talking about BTS again. And on and on and on. In summary, people really didn't like the video. Really, really, really didn't like it. Now, this is the daily cancellation. So you're probably expecting that I'm going to now cancel all of these salty pop fans for getting so mad about my music review. But I would not dream of adding to the trauma that I've already caused them. In fact, today, for the first time, I'm going to cancel myself. And also for the first time, I am going to say sincerely, and I really mean this, I'm sorry. I apologize. BTS fans, I am sorry, truly. Though I'm afraid I've been misunderstood. Yeah, I accused you of being deaf. I didn't mean it as an insult. I just assumed that you must be deaf if you can listen to that music without dry heaving. That's it. It's like when you see a woman with a beer gut and you say, congratulations on the pregnancy. And she says, I'm not pregnant. You were going on context clues and you arrived at the wrong conclusion. I was incorrect in my assumptions, and I'm sorry. I'm also sorry for being ugly, hideous, white, and male. If I could do it over again, I would have identified as a beautiful woman before recording that video. That's what I should have done. That was my own oversight. I take ownership of that. And I apologize for not doing my research. I spent 6 months reading through volumes of information and literature before reviewing Tekashi 6ix9ine. For example, I traveled across the globe. I consulted experts. I sought guidance and insight. I climbed to the top of a mountain. I meditated alongside a Tibetan monk. I prayed and fasted, all to prepare me for that YouTube video. But for the BTS video, I admit I did none of that. No research, no consultation, no prayer. In fact, I'll even admit, we decided to do that video at the last minute because we couldn't think of any other content. And I put literally no preparation into it whatsoever. And disaster followed. This is my fault. And mine alone. But also mainly the producers. They should have stopped me. So blame them. And I will live with the regret for the rest of my days. I haven't slept all week. I'm tormented by the terrified screams of BTS fans who discovered for the first time that not everyone shares their taste in music. Their tears haunt me. Their anger, their disappointment, it stabs like a knife into my soul. Much like the music stabbed like a knife into my eardrums. What else can I do now but plead for your forgiveness? I never meant to cause you pain. I want only for you to feel joy and happiness in this world. And in the words of BTS, from their song Butter, sidestep right left to my beat, high like the moon, rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it applies here somehow. And all I can say now is that today, once and for all, I am canceled. Hey, listen, hit the subscribe button. Do it right now. I demand it. And I thank you for your compliance. It is somewhat appreciated.